Let me call this kid.
Yo.
One of the things I hate the most is when I tell somebody I'm gonna call you right back, and it takes more than fucking half a ring to answer.
Oh, what just happened to you now? You mean?
You ever have that? Like when I'll call you right
yeah,
back,
you
and
know
all of a
the
sudden
right
it's like,
there,
what?
yeah. But I was like,
Yeah.
I was sitting. I mean, you'll see, dude, when you fucking.
No, I'm fine with what you did. I'm
Yeah,
just letting you
I'm like
know
fixing my
problems
shirt
I have.
and shit, like my fucking shorts, dude. I'm like,
So we were talking the other day, and I'm gonna bring this up because I think Jenny here is a little bit unfair in her assumption of the type of person that I am. Well, let me backtrack. She's not unfair in the type of person that she thinks I am because she's probably right in a lot of ways. But in this particular case, which I'm about to bring up,
yeah.
she's dead wrong.
Oh, she's
So-
dead wrong.
Yeah.
In her
So,
assumption about
yeah.
you?
No, her assumption about me is probably 100% correct.
Oh.
Anyone that probably has any assumption of me, they're probably right.
Right.
The thing I get pissed off about is when they're wrong in the actual instance that it's happening.
Oh,
You know
right.
when you tell,
Yeah.
like, dude, you don't understand. This time I'm actually not lying.
Right.
That's when you get
This
pissed off.
happened to me once with you.
It did.
Yeah, you got mad at me for just assuming because you were like a certain way about most things, and then it was a one particular instance, and I was like, yeah, but you don't really care, and you were like, what? And you got fucking mad at me. You were like, bro, I fucking care. I was like,
So I was check this out.
Yeah.
I used to go fishing, right?
say that again?
And I used to go fishing,
Yeah,
right? Which I don't do anymore.
yeah,
But I used to go fishing quite a
Right.
bit because there was a cool spot by my house. And hold on one second. Do we have audio? Are you getting audio in the? Yeah, it's coming in good. Yeah, because it stopped over there. All right. You know what, man? I'm throwing everything out of this fucking studio.
you and you don't sound
I'm
as good
fucking-
as last time.
I don't.
Yeah, are you on speakerphone or something? Like you don't sound as good.
No.
Like our phone
no, no.
connection.
That's a problem.
Really?
Yeah.
What's the problem?
No.
Oh, maybe. Well, whatever. You hear me though, Kevin?
Yeah,
You hear me?
I hear you. Yeah, yeah.
What are you fucking texting someone?
No. I thought you were talking to her. I hear her voice. I thought you guys were interacting. I didn't know.
When
you
I
were
watch
talking-
this video, I'm gonna see what you're doing. You know that.
Yeah, I was playing with the microphone.
All right. So I used to go fishing, and we used to blow up fish, right?
with
But check this out.
with
But check this. But check it out.
Wait.
Hold up now.
wait a minute.
Hold up a second. Hold up a second. It sounds bad. I know it sounds bad.
You can't skip over what
So-
you're blowing them up with, though. You're going to get to that, right?
Oh, so check it out. We used to go fishing.
Yeah.
We used to catch these fish that people used to call suckers. I don't know if that's the real name of the fucking fish, but we knew them as suckers. They had these big fucking like extended lip looking things, whatever the fuck they are, and they would just suck the ground. Like they would eat shit off the ground.
Yeah.
They were like
Catfish?
ground
Catfish?
fucking- They weren't catfish.
No, because
They were
catfish are
called-
bottom feeders.
everyone called them suckers.
Yeah,
They were bottom feeders.
yeah.
Yeah. So, and they were a good fight because they were sort of big, and we used to like to go to this one area where there was like a waterfall, and we knew that like on the bottom of this waterfall, you'd get these suckers all the time.
Yeah.
And believe me, they were suckers, all right.
They were
Because-
suckers because you could blow them up easy.
So you blow them up. But check it. But hold up a second. Whoa, now, Nelly, because you don't understand something. You gotta hear this out because here's my argument.
yeah.
Now, we would catch them, we'd pull them out, and we'd stick, these firecrackers into their pussies or whatever that fucking caviar maker thing is. They're fucking
it could be
caviar
an
hole.
asshole. It could be a fish asshole, for all you knew.
Whatever the fuck
Right.
that is.
It was a hole
we'd
back
stick
there by the tail.
We'd stick some fucking fireworks in there
Right.
and chuck them back in.
Yeah.
Now, people are going to say, oh, animal rights, all this shit, right? You can catch a fish. Now, look, if a fish had a decision and I asked you, I'm gonna catch you regardless, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna get caught.
Yeah.
Your option is you could flap around on some ice until you die,
Or get
freeze
blown
to
up.
death, and freeze to death. By the way, on temperature you hate, nothing like you like. You're just gonna sit on this ice
Yeah.
and flap away till you die, or I could just blow you up.
Yeah, I would take the blowing up.
See?
I would.
See? I'm not a bad guy after all.
No.
That's kind of not a bad guy.
No. No, but you know what people are thinking, though?
What are they thinking, man?
They're thinking that you're catching the fish and blowing it up for no reason at all. Like if people were putting it on ice and eating the fish.
Who's
then
to say we weren't cooking little nuggets around that pond?
That's true. No, I get your side. Your side of it is coming from the fish perspective. Easier way to die,
Yeah.
dude. Totally. Like
As
totally.
soon as I said we would stick fireworks in their pussies and throw them back in,
People went
she
nuts.
looked at me like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god, look, you are."
Because you
horrible
said
person.
maybe it's because you said pussy, fish pussy.
Hey, but hey, listen, man, you're fucking opening up a cooler and chucking it into this fucking
Yeah.
freezer of hell
yeah,
where
but-
they flap to death.
Well, dude, but truth be told, dude, like, I mean, you know me, dude. I like fucking consider myself a Buddhist these days, and like, I was a vegetarian for like 17 years and stuff. When I was a kid, dude, I did awful shit to animals.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, like I shot birds. If I had a BB gun, and we would try to shoot
Ooh,
birds.
You're horrible.
No, but I mean, you know what I mean? Like that's what you do when you're a kid. You go fishing, you fucking do weird shit, right? No?
You're a bad person.
Oh. So if the bird had a
So
chance.
wait, tell me,
if the bird
hold
had a
up,
choice.
hold up. Well, hold up a second.
Yeah.
What kind of bad shit did you do besides that? It sounded like you did more than that. You used to catch fucking.
No, not necessarily
you used
me,
to catch
but like
stuff
when
and
I was a
fucking
kid, like
hairspray
other
fire
friends,
them.
other friends, they would do stuff. I mean, frogs, dude. I would just frogs, dude. Step on frogs, fucking
Dude.
shoot frogs with wrist rockets.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? Like,
You know what?
you
I
do.
gotta cut you off and be. You know what? This is gonna be a conversation of who's the worst person. And
You got
and
way
I got
more
a
things
good
to
one.
say. You got more things to say.
what did it stop?
No, you have more things. More.
Oh, whatever. What?
You have
Change
more,
cameras.
You have more than just the fish story. You're saying.
Okay. Well, you know what? We'll go back and forth. What? Go ahead. You want me to get you? Am I up or you're up?
I don't know how many I have, dude. I got to really think about this.
All right. I got. Go ahead. What you got?
I think my point is I'm just trying to defend you and say that when you're younger, you're fucking a kid, you're fucking going through puberty, you're full of hormones, you're with your friends, your ego is fucking
Yes.
developing, and then you just like
Boners.
do weird shit in
Boners
general.
make you do weird shit
It
for
makes
life.
you
Not
do-
even.
right. But when you're with your friends,
Boners fuck
you
you
can
up.
do some fucked up shit. I mean,
We just
break windows.
agree that
I used to
regardless,
break windows in
boners
houses,
fuck you up.
throw shit, destroy property. I mean, you name it, right?
So we used to have this game. Okay, now you brought up a couple things because
Of course, destruction of
All right,
property, destruction of
Oh my
animals.
god,
We
it
got-
sounds like my fucking lawyer.
Should I throw in the drugs that I did too?
Sounds like the judge. The judge said that to me.
Should we throw in the drug abuse or no? We should leave that one out of this conversation.
All right, let's get back to something because you reminded me
Yeah.
of the frog. All right, and then Jenny, you're gonna remind me of the breaking windows game we had, car breaking windows game. All right, which one do you want to hear? Do you want to hear the frog, or do you want to hear?
Well, stick with the,
The
animals. We'll
inspection.
stay with the frog. Stay with the frog.
You want to stay with the frog?
Yeah.
All right, and then we'll get to the inspection game. I used to be an inspector, so we'll get back to that. So we were all on shrooms one
Yeah.
day,
Uh-huh.
and we're walking up in Ramapo, the woods, just hiking, and it was a cool fucking day, man. It was a beautiful day. I remember just having one of those great trips where everything is just
Perfect.
incredible,
Yep.
right?
Nature is awesome.
Nature is awesome. I remember seeing a bee fly in front of my face. And I'm scared of bees because I'm allergic. So if I get stung, we're gonna be in a fucking. It's gonna be a mess. Because now
and you were calm. And you were calm as cool, collective.
Calm as fuck.
Yeah, it's magic of mushrooms, bro. Magic of mushrooms.
Right in front of me. This bee knew I have no beef with it.
Yeah.
And he didn't have no beef with me. We had a connection. We had like this little bit of electric that connected us for a second, and we were cool.
Right.
For once, I didn't have to run into the water and fucking dive into some fucking dirty ass pond from a bee.
Right.
And
scared out of your mind.
Yeah, exactly, like some little kid.
Yeah.
So we're walking, we're hiking, and all of a sudden, this big ass, I'm talking the size of a coffee cup, in the middle of the fucking trail was this fucking frog.
Mm-hmm.
And we all stood around it like this frog was on the same wave as that bee. It had no fear at all.
Right, and it's just hanging
Which
there.
really makes me believe that's all nonsense, because I'm killing it.
Yeah, right.
I'm thinking in my head, watch this.
You want to see it splatter.
So I raised my leg up in the air and stomped on this fucking thing and just wiped it across the fucking the path. And all you saw was this green blood fucking whatever the fuck it was, and everyone was like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "Look at those colors!
Yeah.
Holy shit!"
Your friends must have freaked though. Did they freak out like that was in like not good to do on mushrooms?
I don't know, man. It was a dumb thing to do regardless.
Right.
But like you said, man, boners will make you do crazy shit.
Right, but just interesting though. Like I find that like I'm surprised you did that on the shrooms, but you probably were looking to see what it looked like.
I wasn't thinking of life. I was thinking of colors.
Right. Right.
I wanted to see colors, and I knew this thing had
Colors inside it. Yeah.
It had exactly what it took to get those colors out.
Oh my god.
Horrible person. So Jenny's right. Really horrible person. I will say, never done it again, and I would never do it again, and I don't even fish.
Yeah, you're a totally different person than when you were a kid.
Oh, I know. I know. It was just
You're
something...
a different person than you were 10 years ago.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
Oh God, dude, I can't even think of the
what
things.
What did you do?
Oh my God.
What did you do, Kevin? You know you did something.
I'm trying to think of like the worst thing, but
no, don't talk about that. You might get your fucking case opened up again.
No, but we used to do. I would never do anything like that when I was tripping, though. Definitely not. Like,
I felt weird after I did that.
Yeah.
As soon as I did it, I was like, "Oh my God."
Yeah. Why did I?
Yeah.
That frog's life, I was like, or something.
Yeah.
After
Because
I
was like
connection with the bee.
I did, and then I thought I had a connection with everything. I was like, "I'm gonna trick you, motherfucker!" Right? Watch this. No, that was horrible. I still feel bad about that now, but.
Yeah, but we definitely used to shoot squirrels with BB guns and birds and stuff out of trees.
What? Just like you had BB guns and you'd go around doing that?
We'd get a hold of a BB gun, like, or steal somebody's BB gun, like a father's gun or something. Then I had a BB gun at one point, and we used to definitely shoot anything that we could that was moving.
So you remember any particular time?
Nah, nothing in particular, because it's like weird. It's like one of those things, like they're far away, so you're kind of just shooting them, and then you're like, you see it run, you don't know if you hit it.
Oh, so you didn't even care to see it. You just shot it and walked away.
It wasn't like far. It wasn't close enough. It would be in the woods or something. You know what I mean?
Oh, that's a way worse.
I have friends. I mean, I could tell stories of things people did to animals that I just would never do. I seen
what with the hairspray and the fucking fire and shit.
Oh, I watched a friend of mine, dude, choke a cat, hang it.
What?
Hang it by rope, and then
what?
And then drop kick it.
Oh my God.
Yeah. He was nuts. There was something wrong with him.
I mean, that's horrible.
Yeah, there was something wrong with him. We would walk around town, and he would see a cat, and he would like, pss, pss, come here, pss, pss, and then like the cat got close enough, he'd kick it. Boom! Just kick it.
Ooh.
Everywhere he went, he tried to kick animals that would come up to him.
Damn.
Yeah,
I
he
mean, I
was-
used to think that if you sliced the cat open in the back and just slipped your foot in there, it'd make a great slipper, but I never did it.
Right. But we were just like, what is he doing? You know what I mean? Like most of us were like, we wouldn't do stuff like that. We just.
What is
we're-
that guy? See,
Oh, he eventually, yeah, things happened to him.
where is he now?
I don't know where he is now, but things happened to him. He's been in trouble.
Yeah.
He's been in trouble in life. Yeah. He's definitely gotten in trouble in life. Yep.
We used to I didn't do too many like animals, hurting animals wasn't my thing.
Right.
It's just that those few things happened. Talk about a BB gun. I might have told you this before, but I'll tell it again. So my friend leaves a BB gun in my house.
Yeah.
And I never shot one before, and I never even shot anything before. I didn't grow up with guns. I didn't know anything about how to shoot. But he left this BB gun at my house, and I was like, let me see if I can shoot something. Like if I could hit a target.
Right.
So I had a decent sized backyard, then we had the fence, and then the train tracks in Fairlawn, and behind that was like factories and shit, which I'll get to in a bit.
Right.
Because factories played
Yeah,
a
I
big
know what
part.
you're talking about. Yep.
Yeah, you know that area.
Yeah.
So, I got this BB gun. I open my window up. It's like a Saturday morning, and I'm like, there's this squirrel hanging on a branch, probably about, I would say maybe 15 feet above the fence. So he's a good, 23 feet up or so, 22.
Yeah.
And I'm in my second floor window, so we're probably somewhere in the same range or so, something like that. So I rest the gun up against the windowsill, and I go to aim, and I'm like, just to see if I could even hit something. Again, I wasn't even thinking death.
Right. You just seen if
I
you can
wasn't
hit it.
thinking. Yeah, just trying to see if I could hit a target,
Yeah.
right? And I shoot, and I pegged him right in the fucking throat.
Oh God.
And he drops to the ground,
Oh God.
and he's like, with his fucking little claws and shit. And I was, oh my God.
Oh.
I ran downstairs. I ran out the door, crossed the backyard. He's laying on the ground like this, like what? Well, you can't see me, but on his back.
Right.
Just. And I was like, I gotta help you, son. I didn't mean to do it, man. I'm just trying to. I can't believe how good I am. Damn, right in the throat. Oh shit.
Right.
And I shot him right in the fucking face. I had to kill him.
Just to put him out of
I had
misery.
to kill him.
Yeah.
I had to put him out. I had to
Yeah.
put him out. I put the fucking thing right in his mouth and I just fucking pulled the trigger and shot his throat right out all over the fucking fence. No, I'm kidding. It's a BB gun. It doesn't do that.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
Listen, I was a bad kid
Yeah.
with not so bad intentions, if that makes any sense. Like the things I did were
Yeah,
not.
for other reasons other than like being insensitive to the
Yeah, like your friend with the cat.
yeah.
That's a guy who's,
Yeah,
he's
he's got
probably
that-
hurting people.
Yeah, he had bad intentions. I mean, he used to fight with his brothers and stuff. Like, oh my God, it was bad. Everything was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, he grew up a little rough.
No, I'm a good person, man. Just rewind this podcast and
Right.
listen to it.
Right.
Great guy. Good catch.
Oh my God.
You want to hear another one?
Yeah. What did you?
Well, so there's this. Look, when we were, I would say between the age of 11 to 13, I caused a lot of damage in my town
Yeah.
to a lot of cars,
Yeah. Right.
a lot of windows shattered. And again, I didn't want to hurt anyone or make them waste money. Just like the sound of broken glass.
Yeah.
You know?
Right. Sometimes you just want to see the shatter.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
run, and it's like,
Yeah.
that was funny.
Yep.
So we used to hang out in the back by Nabisco, and there was another one. Oh, Liam Perrins was behind my house.
Yeah.
Right?
Dude, I smelled not to hate to cut you off, dude. I smelled Nabisco today. I went right past 208. Oh my god, dude. That just smells so good sometimes.
Yeah, that smell used to hover around my house,
All
and I'd
day,
be like,
I
dude,
know. Yeah, yeah.
call my friends up, be like, yo, man, time to break some windows.
Yeah, it smells good out here.
so we're hanging out in the back there, and we used to play this game. It used to be called Inspection, right? We'd just be walking around between cars while people are at work, like full parking lot of cars, right?
Yeah.
And my friend would be like, Sergeant? And I'd be like, yes, sir. And I'd be like, what do you think of this rear view mirror? And I'd be like, I don't like it. And he would say, should I kick it off, sir? And I
Oh
would
my
say,
god. And then kick it
oh,
off.
dude. And it would kick it off.
Oh my god.
And we would have train track nails. You know, those, what are those fucking, to hold down the fucking, whatever that, you know what I'm saying? What is
Oh
those
yeah,
nails? You ever
the
seen those?
fucking what are they called? Spikes,
Those
nail
big-ass
spikes.
nails?
Yeah, they're
Oh,
like
yeah.
yeah, the spikes.
Look, needless to say, if anything happens to my cars in the future, I'm just like, I get it.
fuck it,
I deserve
karma.
it.
Yeah, it came back around. Yeah,
Came back around.
Yeah.
There's times when shit happens to me where I go, come on, you can't be mad at that.
I know,
You know,
yeah.
some kid had fun with that.
yeah. We flipped a couple cars.
Ooh.
Yeah, we used
You're
to.
a way worse person than me.
Yeah, we used to get a bunch of people and like lift the car up one side and roll it over onto its hood.
What?
Yeah, right over. Right over.
Without even being at an Iron Maiden concert? Just
No,
to
would
do
right.
it?
Remember? Yeah, dude, I was there, dude. Wait, what was that? Was that Iron Maiden? No, I was at fucking Ozzy. Wait, who?
Guns
when
N'
did-
Roses, right?
No, they destroyed Brendan Byrne Arena, dude. The seats they caused $10,000 worth of damage inside. They ripped the seats and started throwing the cushions. I thought it was Ozzy Metallica.
It might have been. Let's get back to you flipping
And
cars,
then they
man. Because I
fucking
can't even believe I'm talking to a
Well,
person
that was like
this.
that's not like just random all the time. That was like our town was a little crazy and we went nuts one night for Goosey Night the night before Halloween.
Goosey Night, remember that?
We went crazy for that, and we had so many people in this one location that the cops were like afraid to come because we were like throwing shit at their cars and stuff. We had a fire in the middle of the road. We lit a fire to get the cops to come chase us, and then they wouldn't chase us, and it was just like crazy, dude. And we were like all walking around town. People were just like grabbing cars and flipping them over just to get fucking chased, just to get chased.
Sounds like you're like the Hulk. Like you and your friends just turned into the Hulk and just ran down
it's interesting
the street
though. Cars are
flipping
heavy, but like you get like 10 guys on the side of a car, you lift it right up and throw it right over. Easy. Easy breezy,
Imagine you
bro.
parked your car to go get some ice
Oh,
cream with
yeah.
your family.
Yeah. Well, you know what we used to do, dude, which was like way more mellow but funny as fuck? We would take people's cars, right, and shimmy them with a bunch of people and put them up on the sidewalk. Like we would shimmy the car.
You'd
and
come back and be like, I don't remember parking like that.
Dude, we used to put empty beers all over the car and around the car. We like they were drunk driving, dude. So they would like wake up, and we would just make it look like a fucking like a drunk driver like left their car like on a sidewalk, dude, and like beers were hanging out. Like, we put them by the doors, like it looked like they fell out of the car door, and then we'd put like a couple beers on the hood of the car, and just fucking leave.
Dude,
oh yeah, it was great.
It's a good thing we didn't. It's a good thing we didn't hang out back then because we would have one upped each other.
Your friends and our friends. Oh my god, the two.
We would have one upped each other every time until we got
people,
together in
right?
jail
Especially
one
if it's
day.
another town and you guys are friends. Like that was Elmo Park and fucking Fairlawn. Could you imagine we crossed paths and then they were like, but we were cool with each other, and then you did something, then my crew would do something, your crew would do something for sure. It would go back.
We would hang out. We would hang out. We would do something. And you'd be like, oh yeah, watch this. And
Right.
then you would do something.
Right.
And then you would see me next time and be like, guess what we did? And then you'd see me do. And then we were like, okay, we got to one up this motherfucker all the way until you would pass by my cell watching me get my ass fucked.
Oh yeah, yeah. Because you used to go. Do you ever go to the noodle factory over there by the railroad tracks?
The Noodle Factory by the railroad tracks. I don't know that I knew what everything was.
Right. So the
I
noodle,
just
the noodle
knew-
factory is where the train station in Fairlawn is. Fairlawn, Elmwood Park by the Boston Market.
Fairlawn. No, yeah, no. We didn't really.
You didn't come
we
down-
went there for a while because there was a liquor store when we started drinking. But back
the
when we
liquor
were
store
13,
across the other side. Right.
yeah.
But you didn't come up that far. Like we would hang there, and also like the railroad tracks, a different set of tracks would go through Marcal.
Oh, right, Mark.
So we would walk through Marcal and then just start throwing rocks at there. We didn't even know if Marcal was like an active fucking factory or not. Like when we were young, we knew sections were open, but it looked abandoned some spots. Dude, we would sit on the railroad tracks, and you know how you have those nice rocks on the railroad tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah, those fucking gray rocks that they fill the tracks with. We would just
Yeah,
fire those and break as many windows as we could. And just throw them as boom, boom, and just see cracking windows, dude. And then people would just like all of a sudden you'd hear a guy like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And we would just take off, just run, just fucking.
Dude,
Yep.
you know what? I got a story that I can't even tell you. Not on here.
Not on here. Okay.
Tell-
Yeah.
No, I can't even say it. It's just bad. It's not bad like it's not bad like you'll go to jail if you say this. It's not like that. It's
Yeah.
just it shouldn't be said so anyone gets ideas.
Yeah.
No one should have these ideas.
Yeah.
I don't think kids do those things anymore.
You know what's crazy though? Even like, of course you feel sorry and you get like older and stuff, but like me personally, like I had to overcome drug addiction. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so a lot of things I did, like I like made amends for, you know, I went to Markel and told them what I did and gave them, I
Really?
believe I gave them money or they didn't take it and they made me donate it or something. But I do remember going to the office on the side of the road.
You went you got sober. How long after you got sober did you do this?
like a year, 2 years.
Before the first big relapse.
No, this time that I'm sober.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah, not
you went
that.
back
Yeah.
and what, like went into the office and was like, "Hey,
When I was a kid, we used to walk down the tracks and I broke some of your windows.
wow,
Yeah.
interesting."
Yep. And I'd like to pay for them.
Huh?
Yeah.
What else did you apologize for? What else did you go?
Bro,
through?
that's a whole podcast, dude. We can get into that, man. That's an entire conversation.
Okay, write that down,
Yeah.
Jenny. Write that down. I got to get into that with this kid.
Oh, because I got a great story about the police, dude, and an amends that I made to them, actually.
Why can't we talk about that right now?
Because I got to go.
Right now?
Yeah, I told you I got till 8:45.
Oh shit! You got to go.
Yeah.
It's already been a half hour.
I know. Quick it goes.
You know what? This is good actually because a lot of stories are coming up in my head right now.
Yeah.
No one should know them.
Right. Right.
They should cut this off right away.
Yeah.
Okay, so the amends that he made to people after he got sober.
So what I'll
and
do
the
is I
cop
could tell
story.
all the fucking crazy shit that I did and the amends that I made for him. You know what I mean? I could tell you, or some
Yeah.
of the crazy things that I did, and then the amends that I made.
You gave me a good idea to just come clean with a couple things. I should probably do that. There's a couple girls I should call and be like, "Remember how happy we were?
And I felt
I was cheating on you the whole time."
No, that you can't
I'm really
do.
Sorry.
I'll explain that for you. You can't do that.
That's not good.
No.
Okay.
It's only good if they
You're
know.
gonna be murder.
It's only
No, I'm
it's only good if you got caught and they knew for sure you were doing it.
So let them have that happiness as a memory.
Yeah,
Our
if they didn't
relationship
know,
was
you'd
good.
only be causing them harm. You'd be causing them harm fucking 10, 20 years later when they didn't even know that you were cheating on them.
Oh, see, man,
Yeah.
you're a good guy, man. You're a good guy. Even after all those cats you helped.
I
murder.
learned that. I didn't come up with that myself. I learned that one. You know what I mean? I didn't like. I just listen to other people sometimes.
What do I have to do to learn that? I gotta get sober.
I just taught it to you. I can teach it to you.
Oh, you just taught. Hey, look at that! You're gonna
Okay.
teach me how to
I'll
breathe
teach-
right and how to say how to say I'm sorry.
When I tell these stories, I'll tell you the whole process that it takes, and how to make a proper amends to someone, so that you don't cause more harm.
Wow.
Yeah, it'd
that's
be a great
actually a good
conversation.
thing. I mean,
That's going to be a
It
studio.
is. That's a good thing to
you
know.
need me in the studio for an hour with that one. I can't
I
even
know.
do it over the phone.
Yeah, I think. You know what? I got a couple of tests. I'm gonna give you a test, and then
Yeah.
you can come into the studio.
Yeah, cool.
Seriously, I got the
Oh, you
antibody
do?
test.
Oh, I'll take it.
Yeah,
Oh, great.
yeah. I'll give it to you. You're good. Come in,
Yeah, nice.
and we'll hang out.
Yep.
All right. Well, look.
Yeah.
If you got to go,
Yeah, let me go. Yep.
I'll be. We'll keep in touch, huh?
Yeah, let's keep in touch like we always do. Yeah, man.
All right, man.
All right, man. Have a good one.
All right, later.
Later, bro.
Click.